Here we are with a random Ventrue. Not an overly powerful Ventrue. This isn't a character that I actually played with. This is a character that I did some testing with. Some testing and development for my patch. And this is my patch. Although for everything we're interested in, it's the same as official version 1.2. And as far as I know, the UPs, whether it's basic or plus, haven't changed any of this either. And the reason we're here, I should say, is because a lot of people misunderstand how the player goes about getting the apartment from LaCroix. And the player gets the apartment from LaCroix when he has accumulated 4 brownie points with LaCroix. So a lot of players think that they have to do this and they can't kill anyone here, or this and that and the other thing, and none of those are true. You actually have up until you go to the Society of Leopold to accumulate your 4 brownie points. And doing this mission, you can, get a couple of points or lose a couple of points potentially. But that's really a small number compared to the number of brownie points that are available. Just choosing a simple dialogue option a lot of times is worth 3 brownie points, more than this whole mission, whether you hero it or chunk it. So what we're going to do is I have this Ventrue, and we're going to murder everybody here and go back, and LaCroix is going to give us the apartment. And the reason for that is because, this mission has nothing to do with getting the apartment other than the fact that, you can get or lose a couple of brownie points here. And the other thing that I want to say is that the people say, oh, you can't kill anyone here, and that's actually completely incorrect as well. You can kill a few people here. There's a number that you can't go over, and I'm not going to say what the number is, but as long as you don't go over that number, you don't lose any points here at all. You don't gain any, but you don't lose any. You only lose points here if you go on a real spree like I'm going on. Actually, I think I've already filled my quota maybe not a long time ago. Some time ago. And those shotguns, boy, Jack was right. Those shotguns are dangerous. So what I learned was got to take care of those shotguns, and getting that key was important because the first couple of times I tried to continuously engage these guys, and I always ended up dead. But I learned that if I got the key and went back and picked up the manifest, that gave me a little break, and it broke up these guys to where I could, split them off better and whittle them down better one by one. Before, they just surrounded me in a big clump, and I couldn't really manage to survive. But that was my own fault as well, because I just kept attacking, and I should have backed off when I saw I was in trouble. I wasn't sure about recording this whole thing, and so in the comment I'll put a timeline for people that want to skip ahead. But I did think I would record this whole thing in case some person might want to see Elizabeth Dane combat. And one of the things I'm trying to do here is when I feed, I'm trying to keep an NPC body between me and the NPCs that are shooting. And I don't always do a perfect job of it, but you actually don't need to do a perfect job of it, it seems like. They didn't hit me. That time they hit me, but even if you're just off to the side, it seems to be a big benefit. Sometimes if you have them directly between each other, they actually shoot them and cause them to stagger and disengage. And here I'm off to the side again. But you can see that they shot him instead of me. And those are just misses. Not sure why there's so many misses going on here. And I guess you saw my character in the beginning. I don't think this fortitude or presence really has much. Maybe the fortitude has a little effect, but if you get 3 or 4 of these guys, even with pistols shooting at me at one time, it only takes about 3 or 4 seconds, maybe 5 seconds to die. And now, as I've been running around, I grabbed everything we needed, and we're all done with this quest. So we'll head back to our glorious leader after slaughtering everybody and get our apartment. And this is only possible because I'm a Ventru, and the options that I chose leading up to this, one of them is Ventru specific, so I get an extra point from that. But if I weren't a Ventru, I would fall 1 point short here. But if I weren't a Ventru, what I would do is I would just come up to this security room and murder this guy on the computer and murder the guy that was guarding the entry to this door. Anderson is his name. And then I would probably just use the computer if I had enough hacking. And if I didn't have enough hacking, I would probably just go out onto the deck and run down, grab the records, and run to the sarcophagus and then exit. And again, I wasn't sure, but I decided to just keep it recording, do this all in one take, so that I don't know if it's any better or not, but hopefully people can see that there's no funny stuff going on here. It's just I'm also making a post to go along with this, and I'll link the post either in the description to explain, the variables and the dialogue and how it's checked and how we get here. I also have a video showing getting the apartment late in the game, just before you go to the Society of Leopold. And actually, that's the code that I'll show in my post.
I'm not wearing you out or anything, am I? Wait! Here, I got you this. I thought you might be able to use it.
And in keeping with my theme here, I'm
I'd do anything. Just tell
going
me
to
you'll let
be
me help.
mean or nice. Can't decide. I'm going to blow off Heather. I think that's being nice to her, actually, probably.
You don't mean that. I know you need me. Just let me stay near you for a little while. And if you still don't want me around, if you tell me to go, I'll go. I promise.
And these brownie points, you know, they continue to amass, not just with the Dane mission, they continue to amass with lots of missions as the game goes on. And they continue to amass with dialogue choices as well. So if somebody has any interest at all in getting 4 points, it should be like zero effort to do it. Of course, if you think that the only way to do it is by the Dane or Grout's missions, then I guess that's a whole different story.
I've said all I need to for now.
And I've gotten his nasty dialogue before, but I don't remember what I did to get his dialogue. A lot of these numbers and values and where you can get points and lose them, I try not to know and not to look at. Too much, because it makes playing the game kind of suck when you know how things work.
What did you see? Opened. Let's not jump to conclusions.
The first 2 times I recorded this, I only recorded audio. And then when I did record video, I came to talk to LaCroix, and one of the options I chose was apparently wrong because he didn't offer me the apartment. So I had to do it all over yet again, and I managed to do it this time. And like I said, I have a theory about what I did wrong, but I'm not going to go check the files to find out if it's right or wrong, because I would rather not know. It's a lot more fun that way, to figure things out in the game by playing. And then you get surprised. And it's really great when you get surprised by something in the game.
Stay that course.
Stay that course.
Yes. About Grout. As I said, Grout is the Malkavian primogen. His behavior and home are eccentric.
Although I guess maybe I am spoiling this a bit for people by making this video, so I have to think about that one, I guess. I may come back.
Oh, and to show my appreciation for your dedicated service to me,
why, thank you very much.
In the Skyline apartment building.
The Skyline apartment building in the sky. And that's it. So hope you enjoyed that. Thanks for watching.